Hello everyone, I'm Defudge3004. Welcome back to Ark Survivalists, and thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy having you here. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. We're on the Ragnarok map, and last time we were here, we got ourselves an RG, this guy right here, this 103. We also ended up getting another Inky, that 82 over there, and we also got ourselves a Carno, a pretty decent one. We got killed by a Carno and then found out that he got taken out by a bunch of the vultures, and we found out a good way to take out the vultures. Just use the trank arrows and then knock them out and then go take them out. So that actually works out really, really good. So we probably are going to go over that way, and we're going to go see about going to the swamps here soon. But first, what I want to do is work on expanding the base a little bit. I do have some pieces ready, and I've been working on it. I have the walls upgraded, as you can see. I don't have the ceilings yet, but I went ahead and did the walls, so that way they are done. And let me get rid of these guys first, so that way I don't have them in my way, and then we'll put down some of the foundations and get those in. Okay, so this is going to look pretty nice, or so I hope. I'm going to make a decent sized base. I don't know how many more I'm going to be able to do, but I guess we'll find out. We can't do anything else. Let's go see what we need. I'm not too sure. Looks like we're going to need... Don't have enough wood to do the foundations, it looks like, so I'm about to gather some more wood. And the wood is the problem. Okay, so we can't actually get wood here. That's good. It's just, you know, it doesn't give us a lot. It gives us more thatch than anything. But we can do it like this. We can quit picking up stones all the time. We need the stones, yes, but we also need the wood really bad too. So, doggone. Keep on picking up everything else that I really want. Now, we do have lots of wood up here. I'm not really as worried about that. But we got to get the trees first. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to get this stuff done. Go see if we can actually get ourselves a little bit of a base built. A little bit more of a base built, I should say. And hopefully we'll be able to, and then we'll come back, and then we'll see about going to go do some more stuff and see if we can cause some mayhem elsewhere. I think that'd be kind of fun, and go see what's in the swamps. I haven't been there for a very long time, so this is going to be kind of nice, and we might see about trying to find something else to get. That would actually be really good to do too. Just now getting ready to put in the last of the ceilings that we have, and I'm just going to go and take these guys out. Didn't mean to pick up whatever that was. Let's go ahead and get the last of these ones in. So I want them to be like that, and I have them all going the same way. So that way that looks a lot nicer. There we go. So this is what I built. It isn't anything very fancy or anything. It's just a little place to get started with. And I didn't really move anything. I just built, you know, a little bit of an area for us to work with. So hopefully we have some good things that we can put in here. And we should have enough room for chests and other stuff. We can always change these windows to solid if we want to. And then we'll be doing a lot better there. And I've also been looking and seeing if maybe we can potentially come out at least here, out this way. We may come out here this way. It wouldn't be too bad to do that, because there shouldn't be anything in the way for at least 2 foundations or so, and then we can have some more, you know, area to work with, and we can probably move the forge and that stuff to, you know, a bit different area. Get that away from our bed so we're not roasting at night when we're trying to sleep and forge at the same time. So hopefully we'll be able to do that here soon. Right now, what I'm going to do is just go ahead and drop this stuff in here and try to take some weight off, so that way we have that, and then we will go and see about what we're gonna do. There is something else that I would like to do too, so let's go to V and let's go see if we can. What I would like to do is make something to help ourselves out that's gonna hopefully be really good for us. I just got to go find it. I just opened it up not that long ago. There it is. Let's go make the water jar. I think that would be the best thing for us, so we always have water. And it is a little bit heavy, but it also doesn't leak like the water skin does, and that's good. So it weighs 5, and that's okay, but right now we do need to get water, so I'm going to travel down to the bottom there and go get a little bit of water. Maybe we can take this guy with us. Keep ourselves a little bit safe. Let's go down, let's go get some water, and hopefully we'll be, you know, a-okay. We do got a nice, big, strong guy with us. That should help. Ooh, man, that got a little glitchy, like a lot glitchy. Okay. Go get some water. I'm actually going to put that on my bar, so that way we have that. And let's just go and put that on number 6, I guess. That should work. Then we'll go get some water, and we'll get that going, and then we'll, you know, get on a bird after a little bit. We'll go see if we can go over to the swamps. Let me go ahead and get this thing filled up. Okay. There we go. Now that's nice and full, and that's good. That'll help. Now we have a lot of water, and we can take 2 or 3 drinks, I believe, from that. And we're going to have to go and get some more crystal. We do know where the crystal is. That's the good part, is that we did discover the crystal up there. Up in one of those, you know, caves up by where we can usually find a lot of good creatures. And I may go and see. We're going to have some more stuff to make saddles with and stuff. The chitin and stuff. We are pretty much completely out. I did use all the keratin to make cementing paste to be able to make the water jars. So now we're out of that. And maybe, if we're lucky, we'll be able to take on one of these guys or something. He's only level 12. Let's go see about taking him out, huh? Sweet. That was not too terribly bad. We just do gotta watch out for other trikes that, you know, may want to take us out or something. And there is a possibility that they will. But I didn't see any others around here, so that's okay. I really want to go see about another Carbo, Nemus, or something like that. Go see if we can... Guys, quit being grizzles. Okay. There we go. What level are you guys? Okay, there we go. Well, they're not too bad. I guess they'll work as fodder. We can always, you know, use them for other things. They're not the best, that's for sure. And then we'll have a couple of more. They're not very high level, I do know that. I just wasn't too sure, but we don't really need any prime meat right now anyway. I do believe we have a bunch. Yes, we do. We have like 43 prime meat, and that's okay. These guys will actually be good for, you know, maybe helping us take things down. I want to go see about that Carbonemus, so I'm going to have you guys stay here. I'm going to go attack a Carbonemus. Let's go see. Where are you going to, buddy? See how well this guy does. Hopefully it's not too bad of a level 1, you know, that would be for the best. And he should be right there. 110, holy moly, yeah, that one might be a little bit bad, huh? I don't think I want to take on a 110 right now. This guy can probably handle them. But, in the off chance that he can't... I got it. The guy went in the rocks, and now we can't get him. That's okay, we don't need him. Well, we don't have too much option, to be honest. There's not a lot around here. So, I guess, let's just go and do it, huh? Of course, he's probably going to take out the dinos, but that's okay too. This guy's strong. Holy moly. I was hoping that they wouldn't have attacked, but you know, that's okay. Now, let's go see. Got that whole 2 keratin, huh? I don't know how much this guy got. We're gonna have to go see. He got a little bit, I guess. What the heck? Looks like there's some fighting over there. How do you like that? Well, I'm not gonna take those guys out, that's for sure. Not right now, at least. Okay. Let's get back at the base, and then we will go over and we'll go see if we can, perhaps, go over to the swamp. We're probably going to have to wait till morning, and that's fine if we do. That's okay. Oops, gotta go get my guys. Otherwise, they're just going to die for nothing. Then I'll go back to the base, and then we'll head out as soon as we can. I didn't think about it, but one of the people that watches my videos, he commented that he really likes the new Carno Sand, and I never really thought about it. They used to have such a pounding sound when they'd walk, and this one really doesn't. He has it's quite a bit a tempered sound, I guess you could say. It's not the, you know, thud, 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 thud sound that they normally have, so I think that's actually pretty interesting. He did get quite a bit of meat, and he got quite a bit of hide, and that's good, because we're going to need the hide and the meat anyway, and we'll worry about leveling up those guys a little bit later. For right now, why am I so heavy? What do I have? Don't really have a lot of stuff. I guess I do have quite a bit of stone and that, so we're just definitely going to drop things, and then we'll see if we can go find what we're looking for. Hopefully we will be able to, and that would be for the best. That would really help out a lot. Then we'll be able to move on. Looks like we have pretty good stuff here. We did find some pretty good things too. You know, we found some good, like this stuff right here, Doedicurus saddle and Terrorbird saddle. And those are actually the saddles. And then we also found a Megalosaurus blueprint saddle for a, what is that for? Journeyman. And these guys are apprentice, so they're a little better than the normal ones, and that's cool. That does help. And of course we found the sickle that we have on us right here. That's what, Mastercraft sickle? Yeah, so we have a really good sickle there. That's going to be awesome. That's going to really help out quite a bit. So hopefully we'll be able to get some good things, and then we can, you know, move up and do a lot more other things. Let me go make some more narcotic. Probably gonna have to put some torches in here soon too, just so we can see, and hopefully we can do that a-okay. And then we will get ready, go see what we can do, and hopefully be okay as we travel around over the swamps. So I did build some standing torches, so that way we can at least see in here a little bit. And I did put one right outside our house. So we have that. There we go. Probably should put it in a little bit different place because we open and close the door all the time. But at least that should help out a little bit. Alright, I think we may actually still be okay. It's taken a mighty long time, but not for the sun, but that's okay. Maybe we can go over, find a safe place, and then we'll be okay, and we can go see what the heck may be over there. Alright, let's go and let's head out. Let's go see what the heck we can find. Oh, I was going to grab a little bit more narcotic. Just happened to think about it, just to make sure that we have enough. We can always find narco berries of that. I'm not too worried about. Let's just go ahead and see about maybe grabbing not quite that many. Where's our narco? There it is. We'll just go ahead and about that much on us, 54, I guess. There we go, 62. That'll be good enough. That way we can make 62 more trank arrows if needed. That should help. And then, of course, we'll have to go and see about trying to get some more metal here soon so that we can make a few more things like the rifle and that kind of stuff. But we'll worry about that after a little bit. I want to go see about the swamps and just go see what the heck is over there. I haven't been over there on Ragnarok for like a long time. And hopefully we won't get attacked by too many things, but it would be nice to just do a little exploring over there too. On the way close to over there, it's going to be around the corner, still up there a little ways. The map has been, changed a little bit, and I don't know if you know that or not, but there has been some changes. There's a structure here. I have no idea what it is. What the heck? Okay, that's something new that I don't think I've ever seen. Well, let's go find out, huh? That's interesting. There was some... Oh, okay, so there's things in there. That's awesome. Oh, wow. Look at that. We got some metal hatchet, another bow. That's cool. We don't need those spears. I can tell you that much right now. So, I'm not going to worry about those spears, but that's quite a lot. Fortunately, we can't really do anything with them. I really don't want to have to drop them either. I mean, they're not hard to make or anything. Oh, what the heck? Ooh, what was that? Crossbow. Nice. So we got another crossbow. That's awesome. So now we know where to get some good stuff. That's cool, man. I kind of wish I would have known about that some time ago. That would have been really cool to come over here real quick and get some supplies. Excuse me. That's really cool. I do like that. That's awesome. This bird can actually carry quite a bit, so that's good too. That looks like a legendary drop too. Oh, look at that. There's some more crates here. That's great. Sweet. So now it looks like we have, like there's a wreck or something around here, huh? I wonder if there's like a boat in the water. All these boxes around here that we could get some pretty good loot from. Man, that's crazy. I don't know if we can park the bird here. Doesn't look like it, but I can always park the bird right there, and that should work. Let me go and see about that, huh? Let's go see what the heck is in this one. These are the really, really good drops. Okay, cool. Got some fish meat. Ooh, a send-up packy saddle. Nice. Not gonna worry about the rest of that stuff, but man, that's a good packy saddle. Not that we need a packy saddle, or whoa, hey, what are you doing? Or anything, but you know how it goes. Especially when it's that, good of a quality. Let's go ahead and head up, excuse me, around here, and let's go see. Oh, just those guys. Thought it was something, important or something, but it wasn't. I think we may actually be above the swamps right now because there's always parasers where the swamp is, and looks like there's actually a pretty good amount of swamp here. It's kind of hard to tell, but it may look like a pretty good place. I want to go see if we can get to this guy safely, if at all possible. Doesn't look to be too bad here. Let's go check him out. Well, some more cooked fish. How do you like that? Raw fish. Ooh, nice. 5 trank arrows. There we go. Chitin. Ooh, wool. Nice. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the other stuff. Uh-oh, I'm a little overweighted. Gonna have to drop something. That primitive wooden shield. I'm pretty sure we can make that. Oh, that wool's heavy. Holy moly. Okay, let's drop that. Let's put that on the bird. That's not what I wanted. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. Now we can put this stuff on the bird. Man, that thing's kind of a pain. bird is gonna be okay. Let's just go ahead and put this stuff on here. I don't think it's gonna hurt. I'm gonna actually drop those. I don't need those. That's just gonna weigh this down. And I think we are fairly close to the swamp, and I'm floating on the bird. How do you like that? That is definitely a strange look. Alright, I think I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna stop somewhere over here. Oh, what the heck? That's one of the... Whoa, buddy! He does not like us being around here. That's one of the new ones. I have heard about these guys. They just, Demotherium, something like that, Demotherium. That's cool. Maybe we weren't seeing Packies after all, or, Paracers, and it was actually those guys. That's crazy. He does not want us around him, that is for sure. After a fair amount of flying, I did finally think I found the swamp. I'm not too sure. So I went quite a long ways. We're just going to have to probably head back across the map like that to get back to our base. It's going to be the quickest way. But right now, I think there's some swamp over there. I'm not too sure about it, like I said. I don't know what's all over here, but we're going to go try to find out. And hopefully we can be okay. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been to the swamp here for a very, very long time. So this ought to be really, really interesting. I'm hoping for the best. Hoping we don't get our bird killed or anything, because he was kind of a royal pain to try to get. So I got to do my due diligence and be careful. So I'm going to go up to this place up here, this castle thing, and just go see what the heck. I don't think I remember that at all. Hopefully that'll be something good, huh? Yeah, that's actually quite a long ways away. It doesn't look that far away, but I guess it is quite a ways away. I'm guessing this is the swamp. It does look swampy, you know, with the dead trees and all of that stuff, but it's quite difficult to tell right now, and we're finding out as we go through. Oh, there's a python. Okay, yes, the titanoboas are here, so this is most likely the swamps. Let's go up to this. Oh. Maybe not. What the heck? That's bad. That is not very good. I don't think I like that at all. I'm not too sure what I think about that. Looks like there's some wyverns up there, and yeah, we might end up getting wrecked really quick. Maybe that's not the best idea, huh? But I'm definitely going to have to find a place to land, and right now, I don't know exactly where I'm going to land at. Well, I guess we're just going to have to take a chance. Let's land down here. Let's go see. Oh, boy. Oh, poison wyverns. Oh, those guys are high level. Holy moly. You know what? I don't think I want to be over here after all. I mean, it's all fun and games and stuff, but, yeah, I really don't think I want to take a chance with those guys. Not right now. We need something better to be able to take them out. It's like there's a Sarco. Not going to get too worried about the Sarco, but I definitely do not want to be around those wyverns. We will try to get a wyvern at some time, I hope, possibly, potentially. Is that one of the big crocodigators? Yep, there's a Dinosuchus. He isn't too bad. I do know you have to lure him with, like, meat and wait for the mouth to open and then go and see if you can get him fed or something like that. It's a little bit tricky proposition. But hopefully we'll be able to, and hopefully the game doesn't crash either. That would be bad. Okay, well, let's get over here. I don't want to be in a bad area, that's for sure, and I want to make sure to keep myself safe as well. Did not know there were wyverns over here, man. Very, very dangerous. Just want to go make sure I can look around before I go landing, just to make sure, you know, that would be kind of bad to land in a bad place. Alright, well, there's wyverns up there. I can tell you that much for sure. Up at that castle, that's not the best thing ever, and I don't know exactly how we're going to handle ourselves up there. I have actually never had a wyvern of my own. I've never gotten one. So it might be something we're going to have to look forward to in the future. And yeah, so the swamps have wyverns. That's crazy. Alright. Yeah, I'm a little intimidated by that. That is for sure. Wow, this is some cool area. I like these ruins. These topography. That's really, really cool. I have no idea what's out over here. But, oh, look at that. Griffin. Now I know where the griffins are. Let's go up top here, and let's hopefully safely. Probably don't want to be messing around with the griffin either, to be honest. Whoa, he's after me, he's after me, he's after me, he's after me. Yikes! Well, I guess we're gonna go for battle in the sky, huh? Let's get down over here. Let's go see if we can find a place before we run out of stamina all the way. He isn't hurting us too terribly bad, which is good. Maybe we can actually take out a griffin, huh? Level 16. Let's go down here and let's go see. I don't know where he landed. Oh, there he is. Okay. Alright, well, we know where the griffins are. That's crazy. That was nuts. He didn't appear to hurt the bird too terribly bad. And I'm hoping that maybe we can possibly see about taking out a griffin at some point in the near future. Or at least taming one. That would be awesome, huh? Have something to ride around on. That's, you know, something we never had before. I think that'd be cool, because, you know, it'd be good to have something new. Alright, I am going to head back to the base. We now know about the wyverns over there, and we found the griffins, too. And this thing is actually a long ways away. I was actually quite surprised. Let me just go ahead and head back over there, and we'll see about maybe getting some metal, and see about if we can make, like, the trank rifle or something like that. Hopefully we'll be able to. Well, I just took down a level 110 RG, so I think that's actually pretty cool. So now we have a much better RG, hopefully, than we would have. This one is really good, don't get me wrong. It's just the 110 is going to level up to quite a ways higher. That one is a male, and this one is a male as well. So we probably ought to go see about a female one if we can. That would be great. That would be for the best. And then we can start getting some eggs and stuff and, you know, start seeing what we can do. I'm going to wait for this guy to level up or get tamed up, and then we'll head back and we'll still see about getting some of the metal and making the trank rifle. Our bird is going to be leveling or taming up here momentarily. And that's going to be pretty awesome. There we go. So we have a 164 RG. Yay! Our other one is a bat. Don't get me wrong. He's really good. I just think it'd be better to have a higher level one. Oh, shoot. Raptor. How do you like that? You know, we don't have a raptor, and I don't know what level he is. Let me go see if I can actually get him, huh? Okay, he's a 119. How do you like that? Well, this was not part of my plan, but okay, we can do this. And that's alright. The raptors are actually a lot closer than I thought they were, and I didn't know there were any raptors, so that's not the best thing ever. Alright, let's get back over to home. Hey, look, Toronto. And then we'll get the metal, and we'll see if we can. Oh, hey, look, metal right there. That's awesome. And get some other things going on. And hopefully we can get that rifle done. Like I said, I'd like to really work on that. Alright, just got the RG home. I am going to actually, I think, just go ahead and take this Anki right here that has a saddle on him already. That is not an Anki, in case I was unable to tell. So I really want to go get some of that metal. And I'm going to work on that. And then we will try to make that. And hopefully that will work out okay. I do believe that I have enough metal to be able to make the long neck rifle now. And I also put in a large chest. And then I also put in a preserving bin, because we're going to need to be doing that stuff here really soon. So let's go to here. I do have a lot of metal in here. So I have 300, 616 plus 296. So I have like over 900 metal. That's awesome. That'll really help out a lot. That should be good. And now in here I do have what I need. Let's just go ahead and make this long neck rifle, and let's get this done. Yay! And I also opened up the tranquilizer darts, so we have that, but of course we have to make simple rifle ammo first. And that's going to be something we're going to have to work towards, because we do have a lot of gunpowder in here. Like 300 or so, 339. We're just going to have to make a bunch of spark powder so that we can get that going, and then that should help out quite a bit. So we found griffins, we found wyverns, and now we are working our way to maybe possibly going back and see if we can get ourselves a griffin or something. That would be pretty awesome to do, I think. We also need to get some oil so we can begin making the jerky, and I don't know where it's going to be here. We're going to have to definitely go down to the water and see. if we can find some, because it has changed from what it was. Normally on the Ragnarok map, there is water or oil. Of course, it's water. Oil right down there, but now there isn't. So we have that problem. And now we'll just have to go and see if we can find wherever the oil is. This is our Survival Ascended, the Ragnarok map. Thank you for joining me here. So we do have some things that we can do now. We can definitely go and see about trying to find some better creatures and stuff like that. And we also got ourselves another RG, a better RG. That 164 right out there, that's going to work out pretty doggone good, or so I hope. So we will talk to you next time. You have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.